program, I heard George just my thunder, it is about leadership. Not everybody in your agency can go to the FBI Academy. You can't get everybody to SBI. FBI Academy, those of you gone, you know it's hard to get those slots. You know, we gotta work to get them in there. I've got somebody on the waiting list now to go. My captain back there just got back from there. SBI, it costs money. I try to send one a year. It's something that not everyone can go to, that I think this program here helps fill that void. Not to mention what he said, you don't have to be gone for that extended period of time. You can go for those couple days and come back. I wish I had taken this before I made chief, to be honest with you. It's helped me tremendously while being chief. The program is very relevant. The information is coming out, it's current. It's about things happening now. We had the gentleman, the captain, who actually handled Ferguson, the captain of Missouri State Patrol that came down and took that over. He came to and talked to us, told us how they handled those dynamics and what was going on in Ferguson. I think right now I'm looking at the San Diego case right now in George's class. That's forcing me now to look at my own policies. So that's where I think this class, this whole course is so unique from a leadership perspective, is this forcing me to look hard at things. I'm looking at my early warning system policy right now and comparing it to what San Diego went through when they got sued and some things they had going on. Think, okay, I see where I can do better, or I can see where ours is really good. So all that's, I think you can apply that to your agency. I know some of us are getting close to the end of our careers. John, you said it. You know, John, you know what your job is? To prepare those below you. I think I've always taken that on, from my perspective, I want those men and women within my own agency to take over when I go. I want to prepare them to take that next step. And this class, or these classes, are well worth it. I do travel to Anderson. I go up once a month. I get up early on the first day, drive about 3.5 hours. Try to stay awake in class. There's plenty of donuts and coffee that first day, but it's interesting. I mean, it keeps it's thought-provoking. It's interactive. You're talking, and I've also made relationships across the state I've never made. I've met other officers in leadership positions from other agencies in the upstate. We have one with DEA that's in my class right now, so I've got that relationship with him that I didn't have before. So you're making some connections, you're networking too. I think it's very important. What George didn't mention, and something that I found out, and I'm not taking advantage of this, I may look at the future for my officers, is this can actually be paid for if you seize assets. The state, I believe it is, we found out.
Yeah.
So Greer, for one, they pay for their officer or their command staff. They got 3 lieutenants in the class right now. You pay the way. As long as they're making the grades. If they don't make the grades, I understand they got to pay the money back. So there is that option, apparently, for agencies to do that, use that money. And you can talk more about if you want to, George, about that you actually call about the law change or something changed where that money could be used because it's law enforcement training all fits in. So I can tell you it's been hard work. I've been out of school a long time. Getting back into a master's program, we learned how APA 6 and 5, and yeah, it's been a different world. But I pace myself. I don't get behind with the work, and I'm able to do it. And if I can do it as busy as I am, I know you guys can do it. And those of you, some of you in this room already have master's degrees, I would encourage you to go out to your agencies and at least tell those that are in leadership positions, sergeants, lieutenants, and all that this is a good way to get, well, your master's first of all, but you can get some of the leadership skills to help them with advancement. I think to help them become better leaders. So I'll be around to any other questions you want to ask me. I was asked that if I would come to this class in January, and I wouldn't. We actually, the group you start with, you finish with. So 13 that I started with a year and a half ago, we're going to all finish together. So that's that's something else that's kind of nice. You see the same folks from day one to the last day. So I think that's pretty unique with other type of educational opportunities. You don't get to do that. You may have see somebody in class for a while, and then you won't see them again. You go all the way to the end. We communicate with each other now. We help each other, even though we're not in the same room. In the same geographic area. We'll reach out to each other, email each other. And I can also just tell you, not from the study side of it, but I've actually come to class and actually reached and talked with some of the other leaders from the other agencies and said, hey, do you have this problem? So when we brainstorm, they've asked me, do you have this problem? So you get that benefit too, not just the education part, but you get some life learning or something that somebody's been through, and they can kind of give you a little bit of guidance. So good program, well worth it. So I would recommend it.
Thank you.